I just remember shaking his hand. I was like, oh man, it's Denzel Washington's hand. I was shaking. I said, it's soft, man. This is soft. It's because I wear gloves. He takes care of his hands. I said, okay, all right. Dear Jordan, the moment I met your mother, I knew she was the one.
Journal for Jordan is a love story, and my producing partner, Todd Black, and I fell in love with Michael B. when we saw Fruitvale Station. I was like, who is this guy? It factor is just that. There really is no name for it. You just know it when you see it.
I'm good. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Probably Malcolm X. That was, one of the movies that my dad wanted us to watch, and I just remember just being captivated by the entire performance. You know what I'm saying? It was incredible. It was just strong, man, and that's like that get chills, man. It's just it was that powerful, Just kind of see D transform into him. I was like, man, I want to do something like that, So that was a moment for me.
And now these things are starting to come to pass.
I learned about those ravens at the house. I'm thinking for 20 years, I'm thinking we got crows at our house. Michael B comes in, he said, man, those are what?
Common ravens.
I'm like, these are some big crows.
He's like, nah, those
I'm used
ravens.
to pigeons.
And the only reason why I knew that, I was stuck in my house, we were all quarantined, and a bird flies over, I went immediately to Google, and I was like, oh, that's a raven. So then I went over to D's house.
Yeah, no, they left your house, they came to my house.
They heard I was going over his crib,
right,
and they just flew right on over. So we had a whole thing about the ravens.
I don't know if that answered the question, but.
How do you know all this?
How do you think?
His heart, he's a good man, and he's smart.
Just wisdom, just experience.
I'm still got to get used to you calling me OG. He kept saying OG. I'm like, who?
Original gangster.
It was out of respect.
Of course, always.
Either you're somebody or you're nobody.
We have 4. My wife has raised them in a very spirit-based home. I give her all the credit, for our children. But to answer your question, I ain't got no advice. Do what your mother says.
Well, I'm going, so any tips will be welcome.
Yes, no hesitation. Actually got some things in mind, but yeah, but yeah, I would love that. I know that. I'm gonna get you. No, but I think I got some ideas for that. Yeah, that would be cool.
And concentrate on one thing.
That's how like that. That's with that.
Yeah.
After I finish Creed 3, you know what I'm saying? After I finish that project, then my mind can wander on other creative things.
I lived my entire life waiting for this moment.
I remember the first time I met him, he wouldn't remember this because I was so young ago. It was in New York. I was a kid. I was like 15, and we were at some event. And I just remember shaking his hand. I was like, oh man, it's Denzel Washington's hand. I was shaking. I said, it's soft, man. This is soft.
It's because I wear gloves.
He takes care of his hands. I said, okay, all right.